Welcome to the administration. Very grateful. Introduction that you can start. You know the channel. We are switching. Yeah, switching many things so that we get to the studio. So this is how it's beautiful working with um some of these things here. So I'm switching and get involved. Let me show you that maybe something is ready. Okay. So you see all these things. If we want to say, I have had to always sit here and design. So this is a crown, and I'm taking it through what stages. So several stages. I want to even make it as I show the color, and that one thing I create goes with any other color. And the kind of colors we want to choose is this. Look at myself, even with a current picture or photo I have taken of myself from myself. Even with what we say is available. Let's get to it. Maybe we can find some of that. Maybe we just have to find that working. Welcome to this area on the. So I'm working a lot of things. Same time at the same speed. Managing things. Well, okay, yes, that's all right. That's all right. Let's start into this. Oh, let's not do this one. So if you are one that can set up things well, this is the engineering part of the mission. So we can't be the kind of people you reverse in life with life to ever want to be the child of that thing they say. You can't call me a child of somebody. I am the great one. And I'm a great elect. It won't be what you understand in your language or tongue. I am a great elect. Because if you know what we can say, we've won already those battles, then you would have noticed also. Let's use this quickly for any other thing. Yeah, let's get to this. Let's use a couple of what? Windows, or I'm using multimedia. So these are all the things that makes what? Multimedia. Yes. So I'm switching. So this I can be in your office or I work. This is the service I provide with people and for people. I don't go out there after servicing them, then I go and pick up the things from them. No. I don't do that. If any Lord or any force claim it, tell them they should look for in the office of the Lord, where the prophets are. That's where they should look for us. So that we call in myself and yourself. If you think the book in itself can judge, that is what there should be somebody who is what perceiving, somebody at least who can tell your past, your present. In order to understand in that constitution, the rule of law is not constitution. But when there is no law in your country, any little person or wise person that may situationally or voted by whichever way that is elect, you call it elect, but that's not the Lord's elect. So in that case, the law that you set up and agree with that, you shall not do this, you shall not do this, that's a human being law. And that law doesn't function, or it won't function when I see it what? Going against the what? The Bible or any other book. Because we don't actually going to mention Bible or those things. We will actually talk about what the main thing that happens above. The things that made the world possibly why you live, and we see why life is possible. Isn't this nice where you see the Lord with you interacting? Okay, let's see what we were doing on the screen. Get to this. Yes, we got it. So I'm also, look what I'm doing now. I'm also setting, oh, hold on. Leave that quickly. I'm just choosing to make this art real as it is. So we're looking at this background where we placed there. Yeah, we're looking at the background like this. Because I work on this from the initial stage. So when we talk about initiation, so initiation of the crown is what? This color, ash silver. That's what we chose until we get to the finish line. And that, I have many things I want to add to this. You don't know it. And I won't do it. I will just want to say I finish here. That's what I'll do. So that when I end it here, it doesn't really end. Because there should be another thing. Look at the name that you call silver. Silver is not silver. But if I tell you what it means, that what it's a word that I put here. You can see SMR. You can see also a CR. That's the same envelope. You see that my face showing a current picture or photo. What carefully, if my skin is not as compared with what? The background. Do we not see it like that? But that's a direct photo I take right here, right now. Which goes on the same process like just trying to show you. Let's look at how I look right now in the shot. You see it? That's what I look like. Not that I don't want to show myself, but I'm not going to show myself. I'm showing it already. This is myself. So if I want to take any photo of myself, I can do that right now. Like to have this, let me just take myself. I wanted to get introduced to what? A world the Lord built. So I've taken a snapshot. Yeah, I've taken a snapshot. Let's do that again. Yes, I've done that. So when things are really working in a speed or in a slow pace, just watch carefully the instruction. Watch time, instruction, and the what? The one guiding. That's the only person. He that guide. Because the Lord told you that. Look, let me show you this. Let me go on the level, this side. You know, you are seeing my knee, right? Watch carefully. I play football. Look at how you want to make us what? Look in the most opposite of life. A person who plays football, having this side built since birth till now. And you are saying we should look like what? Stick? Or we should be what? We should be like a robot you created? Is that what you mean? Then this wall, you can't stand it. You are not called by name. You are not called by my name. Let's get it to this place. So why we do this? To keep the law. Do you see that? Am I showing myself? Or there's somebody else? Who else? Who else? Do we have to live without what? Food on the flesh to show bones? We are not glorifying bones. Like, I resist you. You cannot have a name here. The ones who honor you with what you say. Because I'm not the one who went around digging bones of people to say it's spiritually, it's against the law, this and that. Who do you what do you say you are? Let's get to the place where we're making it happen and you say, what? Are you the one who is as beautiful as myself showing on the screen? No, we want to know. Are you as beautiful as I show you? Look at myself. You know that this is my real self, direct cameras that I take. These are the things that I'm showing you. If I should be eating or if I'm working, every form is myself. And I've lived a life completely show you almost every day how we look like, how we are, or how the situation is. Because I have lived a life completely, give you everyday update. You don't have money to do that. To keep it, that's why I said only the one who can keep. So that is an engineer or the world creator himself. Angels, covenant keeping. So I'm covering myself. It's a covenant. It's covering on. It's covering on. You know, when you take a look at all this art or things that I did here, when you look at the programs they made, organized right there, my move, the creation I did, they understood it. They clapped, and when they set up, they understood it and they formed it, and it was so beautiful. No wonder I also went that very day, showing out some of them their own channel, bringing it to the light and live, that we were seeing things organize it. Amazing, like a maize farm that we saw there. That was a real maize farm. Like, that's it. It's just instruction. Look, that's what I say, event planner, organizer, and all of that, the creator. This is it, the art. You cannot take our work for where you talk about something and it happens. The very day that there's an organization for event planning and just making sure it presents it, it has to be fixed. That day, it won't be in your head. You have to make it out. You have to see it. That very day, same day, we have to see it. So that I don't come around people. You see, this alone is what? Is a crown. That's what I'm saying. This will be for the lady, and the part of it is what? 7th generation. You know that whatever I use is symbolic. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did you have to arrange it, and then it will appear 7. And you see all these pillars, every one of them standing in their command and position. No, you heard it. They make a shoot, and that when you see this, it tells you the rocket, the bullet, the Lord Himself. That should have every symbol showing, and every shooting is on a planet here. You see that, right? You cannot say you know it. That's a planet, 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 planet. So if everyone standing on his own planet is like one Earth, and you see one person that rule over the entire Earth, is that one person standing. That's the same tower. That's why you see the Trump Tower. That's why you see the Trump Tower. So that whoever that space station and things to be built or a nation to be developed under the cloud, don't look at anybody as a low level. It should be once somebody hail the top, and you see the doing of the top hailing and the light. That's the person you have to know to be the Lord's own. Not everybody on the lower level making somebody dusty. No. I don't think we have to do that. Do you see what is right available before us? What do you want to see? Look, I can show you what we really want to talk about. Watch carefully. There is on. Oh my word. Okay, this one is very nice. So it's brighten it. So enlighten it or enlighten more. So this time we show the time. These 2 times. Am I not using the same special thing here? So that's what exactly want to talk about what world of the Lord build. So I myself showing beautifully myself on the same level. You just watch carefully the form. What do you think they need to see somebody? Look at the trouser level. Original trouser length. This is original trouser length. We have not merged it. We have not cut short. We have not rolled it off. That's original length. Look at myself fitting it. Are you the one in the left side? Are you the one in this? That same person is this sitting here. That same person is this. You are seeing in the most colorful showing colors. Look at this and look at this. It's before you. See, maybe we can look more beautiful again in the light. Please cover up. My Lord, thank you. So I created, you could see that the crown silver. You see that the crown with the name begotten here became silver or severe, which came out from the same word. Because if actually the name of the or who is to crown, you have to have his name on it. So in decoding and getting the name, I finish it. with the name silver. Even my name and my name, and then look already. What is here, right? What a miracle. So that when we say the word silver is the same silver as the same silver. That's the angel name. But you will know what angel we are saying. Because you are only seeing what I said, the crown for righteousness. That. Get to this, move, cap this side, rolling. This again. All right there. So we got it. We got it through. So I want to save this 2 times because of what? The instructions above. And you know, there are some things we want to keep privately, not the way you want it. Then let it be. So if I want to have somebody rule, it should be when you crown yourself with him, the Lord's instruction, and then you become that higher of him, that you can mention his name. So if you are not the one who can carry a weapon and go and shoot your enemy down, you don't mention his name. You are the one who has built his name. If you are not the one who they say what, stop, and then you fail it, that is it. So it is instruction. There is no that. It is just a rule and time to know who is ruling now. The one ruling now, you tell me somebody you heal. You keep on healing the person, and I'll show you. That's why I'm boldly telling you. I will show you what we are saying as you see the caucus of nonsense and the emptiness of somebody, and which we don't need. We don't need the caucus of somebody and emptiness of someone. When my beer is up, you don't have beer with the people who sin. But there are also exceptions. That not everyone who don't have beer that you want to say is what? Is a sinner. But just that you may definitely find it as a sin. Why? Instruction wise. The Lord said, keep this. Keep this. And then when I become that nation or the special angel the Lord created, based on instruction, then you want to say you are the one he appointed. Appointed for what? Can your color transform? Look, can your color transform? Can you transform? I hope we're going to understand that. Where we are in the light, look. What kind of light? The same light, but today we are seeing it. Like, wow. Yes, that's it. You have to have it like that. That's what it is there to show. Look, even this side, they are showing you things. What kind of level? Look, today we are showing it. Look, they are showing you. You see, they are showing you kind of, do you also have this? Is it not the same kind of sun or the same light that you want to say is the source? We have always mentioned that. Definitely, it will show a color, and a color that is irresistible. Wow. So when I'm leaping and licking my lip, yeah, it's because there's an oil on it. That's really an oil. Who is as beautiful when it comes to the broker's line, and we see the Lord showing his own. What a beauty. And then they went onward to show you somebody's picture to say he's 21. Shaka. Not as you think. I am not 20, so I'm saying I'm 20 not. I've been talking and working for all my generation. You proving to kill and spoiling the thing. And we prove that we have lived. You don't know, that's the truth. If I've been the same person, I don't think I would have continued the lifeline. You were the one trying to rob the things to go and continue from somebody's good work, and your time for continuity will be shown because you are not like this. I am a virgin, you are not a virgin. When they track your information, you'll be lying. You'll be like, look, whoa, look at my hand. You say that? At least I'm not showing your hand or your palms. I got a seal. Look, breaker. You watch carefully. You see that? You see it? Watch. You see that right? And look at this. What? You see that? You see that they are very different two lights. You see this? Very well you should look at. I am the only one who can show you this. You don't have to say, have me send my finger or palms before you tell. If some of you just want to know somebody's palm before you tell, then available. The hand that reaches you any length. We got it. So let's move quickly. The crown is showing. It's fit who? The one who created. So it couldn't be somebody else that I say, you want to go have somebody's fan. No, you can have it. Look at that. What do you need? Let me look for another color. I will show that. It looks like we need this color. I've chosen. Even if I don't show it, we have it already. I want to look for another color here in a color. Very well. There's a special need for. Look, you have to. I've made it already. And you are looking at every earth cutting sword, every chisel, every art showing you much detail. And this is the crown that is separatable. You only assemble this assembly. That's the uniqueness about this work. That here, so we assemble it. So you can assemble and then detach the source patterns. Ah, that's right. That's the most great authority. So we have to take the 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7, and then you say that right. So I'm just supposed what we're going to say. First, for this time, let's see this. I want to do this. So if we want to say you just needed somebody to keep on the lifeline and create continuously as 77777 throughout 7 throughout, yes, we got it. So what code we need, we reach it. Right now, if we have no picture, any what, any new photo added to what I have already. I took the photos and we made it. Yeah, I need to take another photo. So that's what brings about the changes that you need to focus. Look, the motor, like you are seeing these colors, these very colors. You also seeing it in the reality of a flesh. That's I show you that, and they are showing a kind of reflection from the sunlight. Wow, it's for healing. When would you transform? When would you be one of them that the Lord called on a point, so that you may know the suffering? And then you say, yes, this person he mentioned it, so that when you are making a war, it won't be somebody saying you are disrespected. Disrespected what? Who? No, I wish that we understand who. Who is that person? Is that your time? Do you know millennium? They didn't say you appoint anybody that is what? Born among great king of Aquarius, unless you are born of that very generation. You can never be a king in the heavens where you are not born from heaven. Except you are the one who carried the thing accordingly, knowing who is from heaven coming, and you prepare to receive in the same way. So that in that case you can also feed on your crown to be on. Yeah, that's it. So whatever you see here, that same we have here. Look, what do? Look at the element. Even composing here is another thing. What I've arranged here also brings another design. What else? What else? I just pick out the thing right from what? The spread, and we just put it here, it composes again. What else? What else? Oh my word, it's so great. Let's use this one here. Have to use it. So this finally we have to use it. We haven't used it like a color like this, so that when you are looking at it as excellence, it is. Maybe let's look at one thing here first before we go on. No, it's just the way it is. We have to leave it the way it is. So I'm telling you, you cannot say not win like that. But that there are some people we don't expect you to win. We just feel you won. Giving it to you because you just deserve it. When you fit in the Lord's plan, God will just take you for anything, and that is why I fit in every situation. I just want to be somebody. No. I have a path, and I have a route to feed well. That's what he said. Those who have laid themselves out there for him like that, they are the ones you are seeing like us. We are the ones who made it. He learned and learned with it. Show it right now. Show it right now. Show it. Even the sun goes off right now. Go and watch. The sun is off. The sun is off. They have blocked it because we are seeing. Just watch. Whatever I show something new, you have to see it in the universe. You are seeing it's impossible. What is beyond you? Throw is high. To have 7777 serve you. He said what? Service like that. You want to know what I'm saying, right? Well, Let him that rule continuously. Oh yes, that's all right. Oh, it looks like I'm now in a different color. What? Yes, the color changes. I've changed the color. Now we are seeing something I won't mention. Ah, the one who doesn't want to see you as a light and beauty, they are the one thinking that they will be saying any trash, rubbish that we've thrown away. That it should be that way. I'm not the one you speak that it should be like that. Though. Only my law, only the instruction, only the law that knows what I've done, that which I reserve, keeping something. I don't think I'm the one. The Lord said, "What? I'll raise a child or I'll give birth to some." Nah, why? How? I have it. My very vision, showing you. Even the beer, we haven't done this. Let's trail it. So the Lord reserve and reserve for a purpose. That anytime He rises up, He's going to be showing you that must be it. So I'm not having 10,000 tongue or 10,000 lip of animal. That when I begin to talk, you and I are not talking. You are not the same as the person sitting here. I'm the only one birth to this flesh. Look, we got a length, right? Look at it. Is it long? Look at the length. Oh my word. And that I can just hold it like this and cut off. Bah! This time it's also reserved. Yes. It's reserved. Oh yes. The angel before you, your true self. If you had known yourself virgin, vet it. Look, my window is showing again. Vet it. Vet it. Showing. Vet it is showing. Oh yeah. What do you want to see? It's reserved for the great mission. So you see it? This is the color you want to have. So if I can edit the color, this is how natural it is. From the true color we show is this. So when we have even the and everything transformed, so it is. This same thing we wear here is what we take a picture from because we haven't used it for quite long. Yeah, we haven't used this very one for long. As anytime I witness something changing, then I make sure I reserve something. Silver. Yo, I told you. So IR, then SIV. Let's go find out something about his name. What is this? I need to use this one. Oh, what are you doing with this? If I do this, I'll be a naive. Student ask me. I will have to test their knowledge to what they will say. If they get me the 10, I know. If they get it to their level, I know. But if I tell you what it means, then you know what I am and who I am. That's what you should take notice. Take note what I say, what the Lord says. The heavens. I don't think you have ever been in position and the cloud. Look, my skin color is in the cloud form. Right there, go and watch it. In the west. I'm seeing it. The Lord is showing the cloud of my skin color right away. Go and watch somebody. I don't think we have to use any camera than a reason I told you. What is silver? So silver, renowned fortune hunter. We got it. So this one connects with what? Even what I'm saying. In the plain text. Silver is what? is what? Is a renowned fortune hunter and what? And mercenary captain. Who what? Who what? Who plies her trade. You see, they mention even her trade. Huh? In the desert of what? Shurima. What is Shurima? Then it goes on to say her legendary jewel crossblade. At least you got enough. Oh, you have enough of this. We got it. Let's see if we're showing it. Maybe you need to know what we're doing or where we get it from. Feed, quick. So you saw it. So I'm not a person who came lying to people. You see that what we created, the crown. After I created the crown and the name begotten from my own house. It's my own house. This same name. And I said, oh, crown silver. Are we here to add it or I'm the one who created my thing and we are putting it there? I've never come across any word on the internet or in a book with that name. But I told you what, out of the creation where you see it, then we go search. What does it mean also? Because I know what I've created. But I want to also look at what it is. And that is available. So what? It goes with what? What with the crown? Who with feet? Have you ever gone to the mountains? Have you gone to the wall? Have you gone to darkness? Have you gone to the valleys? Have you gone to the pit of hell? Have you gone to the dens? Have you gone to the ore? Have you gone to the main rocks? Have you gone to the have you gone to the space? So we have it. So we're going to look at many things about his name. So we got it already outrightly correct to what? Standing correlation with that. Corresponding to what? Creation. How I told you, when you come around, that you have to know. So what the spirit is doing about the name that you claim you believe, that is what I have to show you. There you know. You say this. Do you agree? Do you go with it? Can you go with it? There we got it. But can you create a crown and it won't fit on whom it is called or appointed? Who have you ever seen in this country to have ever created a crown here? Then it won't be this kind of crown. This crown I can detach, and this crown we have for female, male and female. Like you want to say it that way, like F and M or F and the same IVI. So this IVI, you see what I'm saying? The same silver, see? C. You say the C, the psi, the SI is it, and then the VI is in, and the R. These are the people ruling the heavens. How they stand like a flag here, and they hail what? There's, you see, even the court. This is every court ruling, and supernaturally, what we show you. What a great nation. What a world. What a real world. That you want to say the Lord show you. This is what I've created, and it's become what? Templates available. That we could use it for any ordinary thing as you think is ordinary. Do you know what is ordinary? Let's go for the word ordinary. So we are getting what? We are getting to know much about what? The silver. Even that's with my name already. Already is it's going to be with my name. That's it. They told you they can't be just name. That's what the spirit were. If not, why do you think there's hope in doing things that you don't see as a Lord? I'm not the one roaring. I don't speak bass. Nobody can have incartility or result. Orinator. Orinator. It's a long time we use this word orinator. Hey, orinator. Right now, Sylvester. Oh, I changed. Oh, too much. Oh, it's too much. That one. Oh, oh. What can we eat? Oh, maybe I can get water. Let me drink water. Oh, oh, oh. All the things you deny the Lord that He doesn't drink, He doesn't eat any good. So you thought my good or the light you are seeing, you thought it's trash we pack in and you are getting it right. This is how I live. In we drink, it's already from the purest state. It won't come from the sea. In Korea, we don't drink water from. Do you understand it? Like from that kind of level you think or understand it. No, we are the clean people That's why we didn't know how you brought some of these things to a challenge and you are comparing. Where I throw the ring of what virgin, a battle of what the virgin. Even it's on my channel, right? Let me see what I've become. Who are you seeing? Whose face is it? Oh, drink first. Pep. Look, if you are really not a person who learned how to live and associate with people, especially, to even talk about associating yourself with somebody or people, it should be the ones who are dressed like you have dressed. The one who keep the law as you keep the law. They are the kind of people, the people that you need to meet. Don't ever think you should conform to the rule of God. Something that is not the same as you are in the law given. See that we have what? A special hair. Angels are showing you this. Look at the length. So we are getting many things if we need to talk about berries. So in the light before the light, look, there's no ghost. We are not a world. We swallow nothing, and I'm not a ghost. I swallow nothing. The best in us. All the best on my channel with this configuration. As you listen and listen, let the best that has been taken away, let it restore to you. Let it restore to you. Let it restore to you. Look at my part here. So that when you see myself, the same flesh in the Nkoya Gardens, you see they are showing you that one. Right? That one in the maze. They are also showing the same in this. Or maybe you are not seeing it. Wow, maybe this. Oh! What a beauty! No, if you can see it, then at least the camera will record it. So that at least you are able to see what I'm seeing. This one, this time round. Put it back. Oh, the light is on again. We just finished it. I am never somebody who sowed any bad seed to raise any beauty. It's never happened. It's unheard of. It's abomination. It's above the nation. That's abomination. So what is above the law, which is what causing problems, is abomination. Let me clean this. Let me wipe. Maybe you are not seeing things that we have to wipe. Look at the wipe. Look. Oh, I'm wiping. Hey, I'm wiping. At least I'm showing you what it is to say you boast in the Lord. It's a spirit. I want you to also understand the kind of what things happening. That's why I'm doing this. I'm the one living for a consciousness understanding. And you also saying they said somebody is your problem. And I ask for me, I know the one who is the problem. The one who has to die is the problem. The one who should die, physical person, is the problem. That's it. So we end the broadcast here and see you later. See you. We will come and talk about the other things later. See you again. See you on the next broadcast live, as the Lord couldn't fail to make it happen. See you. The crown.